In today's video, we're going to discuss the top 3 most important tokens currently on the market, resisting this massive Bitcoin and ETH pullback. We're going to understand the reasons why the cycle isn't over, and most importantly, how you should be positioning to make the most gains this week right now. I'm also going to be addressing some of the BTFUD and explaining to you guys why it's all fake. Okay, 1, 2, 3, there's no time to waste. We have tons of charts to analyze and tons of money to make this week. Let's go. Alright, here we are with BT, currently at the lows. Sadly, the 12 to 13 million market cap line didn't hold because Bitcoin pulled us a little bit back, but right now we are bouncing off of these lows. This rectangle right here is the bullish fair value gap. This is the place where it was cheapest and easiest and always a good result to buy BT historically, okay? And we are currently within that bullish fair value gap with a bright green candle forming, good liquidity, market cap is very, very low. You had an amazing correction here. A lot of it was driven by fake FUD. I'll talk about it after and explain to you guys why you shouldn't worry. And everyone's talking about, BT FUD. It's actually bullish, by the way. If you think about it, which coins had the most FUD? Shiba Inu, BRET, and now BT, okay? BT is getting a ton of FUD, and it's currently leading the whole mascot meta, which is the brand new meta everyone's talking about. So you have a coin that's brand new, that created a brand new meta, it's owning its own league, it's getting FUDed, and you think that's bearish? Price chart looks literally amazing, and when it bounces from here, the price chart on BT is probably going to go very close to all-time highs, and it's going to do it fast. We could see some type of price action like this on something like BT. Like once it breaks, especially this resistance here around 17 mil market cap, once it gets broken, we're going to go like straight into all-time highs because there's not going to be much resistance after 17.5 mil market cap, okay? It's going to go straight up after. We have big KOLs in, people like Superman bought, and if you actually analyze this chart, this giant green candle here is 100% organic, okay? 100% organic. The price chart was right around 700, 800k. Then me and Supo started calling it. Supo called it. He basically created this giant green candle basically almost by himself, the Supo candle, and it's organic. And then I called it and it kept going. Then we both did videos and then it went to 30 mil market cap, organically speaking. And you think it's going to stop here while whales are scooping these bottoms? It's not going to stop here. It's going to go higher and higher, especially the strength it's demonstrating on the 24-hour right now at the bottom where the entire market is nuking and correcting very, very hard. Look, Unbu, I think he's a very smart guy. People in my DMs are saying I'm in the wrong BT, promoting a cabal play. This is BS, total BS. By the way, if you guys want to go and buy this other fake BT, which went rugged to 20k market cap because it was bundled, go ahead. I also have some of that, I might not be the largest holder of that, and I might want to max extract for my haters. I might also know other whales that also have a ton of this, so yeah, go pump our bags. In the meantime, the real BT, the one that went to 30 million market cap organically, okay, with a giant Supo candle and then my videos, you guys are actually thinking the one that's getting flooded out, the one that's getting attacked by the actual cabal. There's actually a cabal trying to attack us because we're just too successful, okay, because we can actually create narratives and metas. You actually think this one is not going to do well? There's one thing you guys need to understand. There's nothing in this industry more bullish than FUD. If a coin is getting FUDed out constantly by hundreds, by thousands of people, if people are putting videos out there saying how bad that coin is, that can only happen one thing, and that is massive green candles, pumps, pumps, pumps. It keeps getting everyone sidelined, everyone just hating on the sideline. That's what fuels the pump. That's what fuels the biggest pumps out there. It's hate, okay? It's the people missed out. They need to be extremely loud. They're doing free marketing for me and for you, a holder of the real organic BT. Now, also important to understand is Momo. Momo, just like I predicted, is just doing the sideways thing, currently at the bottom and is still in reaccumulation. We need better holders. We need the people that were here from 100k to give their coins to new people that want to hold it to 100 million, 200 million. And then once we reach that, we'll have to go through that process. Again, it's that simple. And my timeline is end of September, we should start seeing Momo pumping hard, okay? Those are my expectations. End of September, beginning of October, new all-time highs for Momo. Those are my expectations because these 2.5 month accumulation ranges are very common. That's what happened to Troll. That's what happened to a ton of other memes out there. Then from our entry here on CoinTalk, Pulse Chain is looking amazing. This right here was our entry on Pulse Chain, 170 million, the peak bottom. It has pumped to 425 million, printing new all-time highs after new all-time highs. From the CoinTalk perspective, Pulse Chain is an up-only coin because we entered at peak bottom right there. Now, if you look on the logarithmic chart, we are about to break a 2.5-year resistance. This was a fake out. This right here was an obvious fake out. There's resistance here. There's some resistance there, resistance on the first few days. Once we break this out, We're gonna go, according to the log chart, we're gonna go to all-time highs on pulse chain. The log chart is even more bullish than I thought. I actually never looked at the logarithmic chart, but it looks amazing. And we are about to break this out. So this is our entry. This is where we are. If we look on the monthly candle looks amazing on pulse. It looks like we're gonna print at least, I expect it to touch at least something like 800 million, but close above 681. And then the month after, let's reanalyze, but I would expect it to go maybe even close to all-time highs or above $1 billion market cap. I'm very bullish pulse chain right now. I do think the next 2 months, which are usually not that great for Bitcoin and ETH historically, I think they're going to be great for stuff like BT, these brand new meme coins, and for pulse chain. I think it's going to be very bullish for pulse chain. Also very important, $4 million just bridged the pulse chain. So there was some type of like conference, some pulse chain conference the other day, and apparently some massive whales are bridging like up until now $6 million. This one just bridged $4 million from money that was washed through Tornado Cash. In total, I think it's something like $6 million. With a liquidity like this, a liquidity pool with 6 mil, if someone shoves 6 mil and there's no sell pressure, yeah, it's gonna pop. Again, this is your last entry on BT. I'm gonna be very clear. I think this is your last entry on BT. If I were you, I would come on the website, I would check, look, these guys seem pretty good at what they do. It's amazing. This is the actual literal mascot of Bitcoin. Tell me of a better narrative out there. People are buying animals from celebrities, and we have the literal Bitcoin mascot. It's the most footed coin I've ever seen since Brett. And you're bearish while everyone is screaming scam. Look, I guarantee you, if Crash watches this, probably buying right now and footing it at the same time, because he knows, he understands, because he was behind like one of the best trades out there in the market. I'm very excited about BT, as you can see. Big smile on my face. I know of some whales that are scooping. Okay, they DM'd me. They said, look, I know this setup. This is the classic giant green dildo setup. Okay, guys, I think this is your last chance to grab some cheap BT. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, green candles, more bullishness. Everything we own is gonna be up. Bye bye. See you guys tomorrow.